still can't think of anything.
Neither can I. Anyway, welcome to the show, everyone. I'm sorry, but we don't have any ideas for the vlog this week.
I'm usually the ideas person.
Our vlog is watched by hundreds of people. We need to find some inspiration. To get inspired, we've made these vision boards. Vision boards are used by a lot of creative people to come up with ideas.
And it's fun. You just write or draw ideas that come into your head, and then look at what you've got.
See, I've written science, a how-to video, and here's a picture of a dinosaur. How about how to build a time machine?
We could. Do you know how to build a time machine?
No, that's not very good, is it? What's on yours? Is that all?
I'm hungry.
I'm going to go out for a walk. Nature is great for inspiration.
Cool. I'm going to search the internet. I won't rest until I have an idea for the video.
I hope Alice has an idea.
No.
Okay. I've got another idea. I read that meditation is great for creativity.
What do we do?
Just close your eyes and breathe.
That's all?
Alice,
What?
you were sleeping. We didn't think of any ideas.
But I'm really relaxed now.
But we don't have a video.
Of course we do.
Oh, this is the vlog.
Yeah. Now you just need to edit it. I'm going to do more meditating.
Present passive.
I speak English.
Most English sentences are active. In active sentences, we are more interested in the person or thing which is doing the action.
English is spoken all over the world.
We use the passive when we are more interested in the action, or when we don't know who or what does the action. We form positive present passive sentences like this. We use be in the present tense with the past participle. We form negative present passive sentences like this. We form questions and short answers in the present passive like this.
Unit 7, page 84. Exercise 3.
Inspired? Modern art divides opinion. Its fans love it because it expresses original ideas in exciting new ways. But others find it confusing and ridiculous. These 3 works were created by successful artists. But are they really inspired or just unusual? Our first work is a piece of music called As Slow as Possible. It was written by John Cage, an American composer, in the 1980s. For nearly 2 decades, it wasn't performed, for one simple reason. The piece lasts 639 years. But then, a group of musicians in Germany built a special instrument that could play the piece automatically. The performance began in 2001, but the first notes weren't heard until 2002, because the piece begins with a pause of 18 months. In September 2020, another special moment was enjoyed by music fans. The notes changed. It was the first change for 7 years. The Artist is Present is the title of a piece of performance art. It was created by Marina Abramovic, who was born in Serbia. In 2010, Abramovic sat at a table in the Museum of Modern Art in New York for 736 hours. She was visited by members of the public who sat opposite her. Abramovic didn't speak to any of the visitors. She simply stared at them. Clearly, different people were affected in different ways by this experience. Often, the visitors cried, although they did not always know why. One man visited the museum every day and sat opposite Abramovic 21 times. But others were confused by the work. "Why is that art?" they asked. Our final work of art was completed in 1982. It is by an artist called Armand Pierre Fernandez, also known as Armand. Armand was born in France, but later became an American citizen. As a child, Armand was inspired by the works of Vincent van Gogh and became an excellent painter. As he got older, his style changed, and he began to use everyday objects in his art. The sculpture Long-Term Parking was built using 60 old cars and 18,000 kilos of concrete. Because of its size, it is 18 meters tall. The work certainly makes a big impression. But is it really art? Or is it, literally, a pile of rubbish?
Past passive.
William Shakespeare wrote Hamlet. Hamlet was written by William Shakespeare.
We can also use the passive in the past. We use by with the passive to say who does the action. We form the past passive like this. We form the negative in past passive sentences like this. We form questions and short answers in the past passive like this.
Unit 7, page 86. Exercise 7.
When Michael Kiwanuka won a big award in 2020 for his third album, it was a very important moment in his life. The title of the album was simply Kiwanuka, all in capital letters. Why did he choose his own name as the title? To answer this question, we have to look back at his career in music and think about some of the problems he faced. Some of those problems were caused by other people, but others were caused by his own thoughts and feelings. It took Michael Kiwanuka a long time to become confident as a songwriter, a performer, and a person. To understand why, we have to start at the beginning.
Unit 7, page 87. Exercises 8 and 9.
Michael Kiwanuka was born in London in 1987. His parents were from Uganda in Africa, and Michael grew up in a part of London which did not have a big community of immigrants. Most of the people around him every day were white. For this reason, he grew up with an uncomfortable feeling that he was different, that he did not belong. He explored this feeling in his 2016 single, Black Man in a White World. According to Michael, he did not personally experience racism, but he was very aware of racial inequalities. As a student, there were no black teachers or black leaders. It was the same when he began his career in music. The people at the record companies were always white. They advised Michael to change his name. Kiwanuka was too difficult to remember, they said, and people would think he was an African musician, not a British pop star. Michael refused. These negative feelings and experiences had an effect on Michael's confidence. He had serious doubts about his own talent and ability, even though his 2016 album, Love and Hate, was very successful. His fame increased when Cold Little Heart, one of the songs from that album, was used as the theme tune for the TV series Big Little Lies. But Michael still did not feel confident about his music career. Then came a moment when Michael realized that his problems with confidence were stopping him from producing his best music. So he made a decision. He decided that he had to believe in himself. His attitude changed, and new ideas started to come quickly. As a sign of his new confidence, he decided to name his third album Kiwanuka. As Michael explained in an interview in 2019, "I finally accepted that I am a singer. I'm an artist and a songwriter, and I love it."
Unit 7, page 87. Exercise 10.
Songwriter. Performer. Uncomfortable. Inequalities. Experiences. Interview.
Units.
Hi Alfie, how was your afternoon?
Not too bad, I suppose. The geography test was cancelled. We watched a documentary instead.
That's good. Thank you for coming round. I really need some help with my art project.
You're welcome. Actually, I've got a surprise for you.
Really? I love surprises.
Okay, close your eyes and put your hand out.
Okay, I can't wait. Just a moment. Is this a trick?
No, it isn't. Trust me. Okay, you can open them now.
It's the phone case I saw in the repair shop. I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I'm sorry about, the stuff with Bianca.
That's okay. You didn't really do anything wrong, but we should always be open with each other.
So, shall we look at your art project?
Yes, I guess we should make a start.
What's the topic?
City life. I need to choose a picture for the cover, but I can't decide. What do you reckon?
This one's really colourful, but on the other hand, it isn't very relevant to the topic.
I agree. For me, it's a choice between these two. I love both of them. What do you think?
Personally, I'd go for this one.
Really? Why is that?
I just think it would look cool on the cover. I don't think the other one's a good choice because it's not very original. It's just a photo of the Empire State Building.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Thanks for helping. That's probably my mum. Can you read it to me?
Sure. Actually, the message is from Connor. It says, "What time shall I pick you up on Saturday night?"
Okay, I'll answer that later. Ta-da!
Brilliant. Just brilliant. So, where are you going on Saturday night?
It's a special event at the cafe, a summer party. It's fancy dress. Connor had 2 tickets, so he asked me to go with him.
And you said yes?
Well, why not? He's a friend of mine.
Yeah. Right, so why didn't you tell me about it?
You didn't ask.
We should always be open with each other, you said.
Well, why don't you get a ticket too? They're really cheap.
Maybe I will. And if they're cheap, I might buy 2. Then I can invite a friend.
Yes, I guess so.
I'd better go now. Maybe I'll see you on Saturday night.
Yes. Okay. Thanks. For the present.